Today we're going to be doing a 5-element flow, and we're going to be incorporating some healing sounds and some healing colours. So the healing sounds are cleansing and purging, helping to get rid of old, stale, negative energy out of the organs. And then the healing colours are healing, so they're strengthening and helping to bring in some nice, fresh, healthy energy into each of the organs to raise the vibration of the energy in the organs and to help us feel more balanced and centered. Okay. So we're going to start off with a little chi massage. So we'll start by knocking on the chest, up and down the bone, and we're going to bring in the healing sound for the heart. This is a breathe in and a. So we'll do that 3 times. Then we'll take one hand out to the side. Just start by slapping over that lung area and coming down the inside of this arm. Turn your hand, come up the outside of the arm twice more. It's waking up the energy in these channels or meridians of energy flowing up and down the arms. Coming over to the other side, starting with that lung, coming down the inside of this arm, turn the palm up the outside, twice more. Then we'll make little fists, loose fists with the hands, and we'll knock all around the lower back area, waking up the energy in the kidneys and in the meridians that flow down the back and into the legs. Now take a flat hand, slapping firstly on the lower back, then coming down the back of the legs all the way down to the ankles. Then from the ankles come up the inside of the legs, up to the hips. And round again, we'll do that circuit twice more. And then make your loose fists again, knocking over the hips. We'll do this with a little bounce. So bend, straighten. Then we're going to start bottom right of the abdomen, coming up the right hand side, across the middle, down the left and across the bottom. Do that circuit twice more. And then knock just below the navel. Then drop your hands to your sides. Just stand for a moment. Just begin to feel that tingling sensation of energy waking up. So now we're going to go into spinal cord breathing, so that this is the move. And we're going to bring the healing sounds into this move. So for each of the 6 healing sounds, we're going to do that move 3 times, breathing in on the way up, and then as we come down, we open the hands and we breathe out with that particular healing sound. So I'll introduce each sound at the beginning of the next set of 3. So the first healing sounds we're going to work with is for the lungs, and it's so look up, breathe in, open your hands and breathe out with the sound. breathe in. One more. The next sound is for the kidneys, and it's a chew. So we'll do 3 of those. Breathe in. Chew. 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 The next one's the liver, and it's a shh. So look up, breathe in. And then we've got the heart, so that's a and then the spleen. This is the guttural one in the back of the throat, so it's a look up, breathe in. And finally the sound for the triple heater, so this is for overall balance across the 5 elements, and this is a so last 3 with this sound. And then we'll go into a bit of shaking. So with the shaking, we're going to do 1 of each sound. So just do each sound once and then move on to the next one. So starting with the lungs, which is a s. Breathe in. Next one is kidneys, which is the chew. Breathe in. Chew. Then the liver with a shh. Breathe in. The heart with a breathe in. The spleen with a and finally the triple heater, and it's a breathe in. And we'll just come to a rest and stand for a moment, knees slightly bent, space under the arms, holding your head up high. Just close your eyes for a moment and just sense and feel all that lovely energy waking up in the organs and the meridians. So now we'll go into our 5 element flow, and this time we're going to be incorporating colours. So starting with your hands here, we're going to go into Buddha holds up the earth for the lungs. So breathe in on the way up. As you get to the top, turn your palms up to face the sky. Turning your palms to face your chest on the way down. Breathing out gently through the nose. So breathing in all the way up to the top. And breathing out through the nose all the way down. And then imagine that you're breathing a lovely sparkling white light into the lungs, filling them up with this white light. And then imagine that the white light is surrounding you. So you're immersed in this sparkling, brilliant white light. You're immersed in the energy of the metal element. And then we'll come to rest in the standing posture for the lungs. So again, bending the knees a little, tucking in the pelvis, holding your head up high. Either close your eyes or gaze downwards. Just visualise that beautiful white light surrounding the body. And drop your hands to your sides. We're going to move on now to the kidneys. The colour for the kidneys is a brilliant blue. So we're going to hinge forward from the hips. Drop the arms in front, back of the hands facing each other. We're going to pull up to shoulder height, and then the arms come down and round, again hinging forwards. This one's called the fountain, for the water element and the kidneys in particular. Breathing in as you raise the arms. Breathing out through the nose as you fold forwards. So imagine yourself surrounded by a brilliant blue light. The blue light is emanating from the kidneys in the lower back. It's surrounding the body, helping you to feel calm, peaceful and tranquil. And one more. Now we'll come back to the standing posture we were in before, but now we're going to take the arms in exactly this position, but behind the back. So the palms are actually facing towards the kidneys and the lower back. Slightly bend the knees, close your eyes. Imagine this blue light coming out of the kidneys and surrounding the body with tranquility and calm. And we'll just drop the hands, shake the arms out a little. Coming back to this posture, we're going to go into the flow for the wood element. This is called tree sways in the wind. So we're going to turn to one side, We're going to raise the arms up that side of the body. When you get to the head, turn to centre, fingers are pointing down towards the top of the head, and then bring the arms down. Turning to the other side. Breathe in as you lift up, and breathe out as the arms come down. So the healing colour for the wood element is green. So imagine a springtime green, the colour of new leaves unfurling, a bright luminous green coming from the liver and surrounding the whole body, helping you to transform stress into vitality. And then we'll come into the standing posture for the wood element. Embrace the tree. So again, bending the knees, holding your head up. Just close the eyes, focusing on the liver in the right hand side of the rib cage. Visualizing this bright springtime green colour filling the liver and then surrounding the whole body in this luminous green. And then dropping the hands again. We're going to move on to the fire element and the heart. So coming back to your embrace the tree position, you're going to drop the left hand, transfer weight onto the right leg, turn to your right. At the side, drop the upper hand, raise the lower hand, turning in the other direction, transferring the weight. So the upper hand is drawing old, stale energy from the heart, any emotional pain, negative energy, just clearing the heart. The lower hand is gliding through water. It's helping to keep the heart nice and cool and calm. And as we do this, visualize a warm, radiant red light in the heart center and flowing outwards to surround the whole body in this warm red light. And then after this one, we're going to come into the standing posture for the heart. So just imagine that you're holding a vase. Close your eyes and imagine this red light, warm and radiant, coming from the heart, surrounding the body. Tapping into the warm, joyful, loving, playful energy of the fire element. And then we'll drop the hands again. Moving on to the earth element, starting with your fingers pointing forwards, into coming to pebble in the pond, so pushing forwards, and then gathering energy back to your centre. Exhale with the push forwards, bending the knees. Inhale as you gather energy back to your centre. And this time we're imagining a yellow golden light coming from the spleen on the left hand side of the ribs, supporting the digestive energy, helping us to feel balanced and grounded. So this golden yellow light coming from the centre and surrounding the body. And we'll come into the standing posture for the earth element. Slightly bend your knees, palms facing down towards the earth in front of you. Close the eyes and visualise this golden yellow light swelling from your centre, surrounding the whole body, grounding you, helping you to feel centred. And we'll drop the hands to the sides. And then we're going to come into pulling down the heavens for overall balance of the 5 elements. As we do this move, we're going to visualise a sparkling, shimmering violet light coming from the head all the way down into the lower abdomen. So looking up, breathing in, palms facing towards you as you breathe out through the nose. Breathing in and breathing out. Visualize the shimmering violet light from the head down into the lower abdomen. And one more. And now we'll step the feet together. Place one hand over the other on the abdomen. Make sure your feet feel nice and grounded. Just close the eyes. And we're just going to tune into those colours one more time. So the bright, sparkling white light in the lungs. The brilliant blue light in the kidneys and the lower back. The luminous green light in the liver. The warm, radiant red light in the heart. The golden yellow light in the spleen. And the shimmering violet light travelling down from the top of your head, through your heart, and settling in the lower abdomen. Your organs are lit up like gems, filling you with healing colours. So now just allow the body to gently rock and sway, allowing all this energy to settle. and then come to a rest. Take a nice big breath. And drop your hands to your sides and come back when you're ready.